Excuse me. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a makeup eye look on the beautiful Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I purchased this palette on July 1st, and the reason why I remember that is because it was my birthday, and that was the day before I was induced for our beautiful baby girl, Nora. I did purchase the palette because I knew I'm going to be at home maternity leave when she's napping. Of course, my hobby is playing with makeup. So this is my first time to really get to dive in and play with it. I had not opened it until today. Well, I opened it just to make sure like all of my shadows weren't intact and I didn't have to return it. But I had not dipped one single brush in this palette. So today, this video is really going to be my first impressions of this palette, if the hype is real on this palette, because I'm sure if you guys have seen on Instagram and all on YouTube, everybody has been raving about this palette. So you'll really see my true thoughts on this palette. And yeah, I'll start babbling. I'll stop babbling. And oh, real quick before we continue, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you go, so that way you can, get to know me some more and see all my upcoming videos. But yes, let's go ahead, jump into the video, and I'll see you guys soon. I have an awkward smile, but let's go ahead. Alright guys, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into eye palette. I've already done my foundation routine because I just wanted this video to be all about this palette. I'm so excited to try this out. Like I mentioned, I have not touched any of the shades in this palette. I've waited specifically to do this video so that way I could give you guys all of my, thoughts, first impressions, all that good stuff on what I really thought about the palette. But just kind of going right into the packaging. Packaging has like this velvet packaging, beautiful packaging, absolutely love it. And you open the palette and you get 14 different shades. So this palette, it's got some beautiful neutrals in it. This is all around a beautiful palette. I'm really hoping I love it just as much as everybody else has. This palette has been hyped up so much. So I'm really excited to try it. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I honestly don't even know what type of look I'm going for. I just did my foundation and I was like, okay, I want to film this video. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up and we will jump right into the eyes. I am going to take Golden Ochre. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with that shade and put that in my crease with a big fat blending brush, and we're just gonna go from there. Oh my god, so to start with, I did just, if you can see that, I did just roll my brush through there. I would not recommend doing that. Literally, there is so much product. Do you see that here, right here? So I would not recommend doing that at all. And this is just a really, really pretty, it kind of like a tan taupey shade. I don't know. I'm really bad with colors and explaining stuff, but it's really, really pretty. If you guys hear some little squalls here and there, it's my sleeping beauty over here right next to me. Okay, so I really like it. These shadows blend beautifully. I love how they're blending. So very, very pretty. Off to a nice start. Okay, so I went ahead and blended that right in the crease as my transition color. And so now I want to do something different, but my typical go-to brown eye, like I'm looking at all these colors and I'm like, oh, this is a little harder than I thought to do on the spot. I'm now going to go ahead and take this burnt orange. Excuse me. Wow, where did that come from? I'm gonna go ahead and take burnt orange. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with my voice right now, but I'm going to go ahead and take burnt orange, and I'm just going to really go ahead and add some dimension and kind of put that right on top. I'm not going to bring it as high as I did the golden ochre, but we're just going to really go ahead, bring some dimension to the eye, and really have those shadows blend together. And so once again, this time I tried to tap it, And still, you have to be so gentle with these shades. Look at that one. And you get so much product. So again, be very gentle when you're putting your brush into these shadows. Oh, the shade is beautiful. I cannot emphasize enough how much I am loving how these blend. Oh my gosh. These are blending so beautiful. I am like in awe right now. I'm like trying to do a little dabble do ya when I put my brush in there. I definitely don't want to make that mistake of I don't want to make that mistake a third time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that shade Rilgar that I'm gonna have to dictionary later on because I've never heard that word before and I've never seen that word before. Watch me like see it and like, really, Brittany, that's what that word means? But anyway, I'm going to take that shade. I'm gonna really focus this onto the crease. I'm not gonna bring that shade that up. Again, I'm just really trying to add some dimension to my eyes and just kind of stack these shades on top of each other. I want everything to look nice and soft and well blended, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. After Rilgar, I'm just now going to go ahead and take Red Ochre, this really pretty deep burgundy shade. This is very fall, but I like it. Again, I'm just going to put this right on top of the Rilgar shade, not bringing that too far up. And these shades, they do not have fallout. Oh my gosh. So everything is looking so good. So I just put the red ochre on top, so now I'm gonna go back to that denser blending brush, and this is the brush that I used, the burnt orange, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that. I'm just blending to diffuse those shades together. I want everything to look nice and blended, especially because I'm not using any liner. I'm just going to put on mascara. So that is what we have so far, and I'm just gonna go ahead, jump over to the other eye and do the very same thing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take, it's between Primavera or Vermeer. Vermeer. Whenever you say that, you really gotta like bring out the double chin. Vermeer. But what's up with these words that I can't say? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take Primavera. I need to roll my tongue with that. Primavera. No? Okay, I'm not going to. So I'm going to go ahead and take that shade, and I'm going to go ahead and place that onto the lid. See where we have this little blank spot right here? I'm going to go ahead and place that shade on that blank spot we have right there. Oh my god, I love it! So those matte shades were great. Oh my god, this shimmer shade. Shimmer and shine, shimmer and shine. If you guys have toddlers, then you know what song I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so pretty. The pigmentation in this palette is so real. And now that I've packed that color all over my lid, this is where we are right now. I am going to take that small brush that we used for the red ochre, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend around that just to make sure, again, everything looks nice and snatched. Is that how you say that word? I feel like I'm not saying it right, but I've heard it, so I think I sound cool. What do you think? Okay. Now that we've pretty much got our eyes done, I'm now just going to go ahead and take tempura. You know how I like my sushi. Tempura, yes. I cannot eat raw sushi. I have to eat it fried. If it's not fried, don't bring it to me. Like California rolls, yeah, I can kind of do, but my shit's got to be fried. Like, I'm talking Texas State Fair fried. I'm going to go and put that on my brow bone. Yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit in my inner tear duct area to really brighten that up. So what I always like to do after I put my brow bone shade, I do like to lightly go in with that fluffy brush, and just to make sure those colors diffuse together. I don't want it to be like brow bone crease color. You know what I'm saying? So just going in and lightly, and I mean lightly, blending the brow bone and the crease. Eyelashes are curled. Yes. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put on some mascara, which I really need to go pick up some new mascara, because the only thing I have left in my makeup collection right now is this Too Faced Better Than Sex travel size, sample size that I got. I purchased them in Ulta a while ago, and I was like, crap, I don't think I have any mascara. Then I looked in my drawer, it was in the back. So I was like, thank you, holding it down. So I am all mascaraed up, and if you happen to get some mascara on your lid, do not try to get it off while your mascara is still wet. Wait till the end, we'll get a Q-tip, we'll fix it all up, okay? For the lower lash line, what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take that golden ochre shade. What I like to do, and what I find easiest to really blend out that lower lash line, I find it easiest to go ahead and take the shade that I've put in my crease, put that on my lower lash line first, and then add that deeper shade. That just really helps with my blending. Everything just goes smoothly. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that, and I'm going to blend that on my lower lash line. This brush is a little too big, but it'll have to do. Once I've done that, I'm now, just like I did my crease, I'm just going to go ahead and stack burnt orange right on top of that. Now that I've got that one on, I'm now going to go into red ochre, and I'm going to tight line that under that lower lash line. I'm not going to bring it too far down as I did the other ones. Just taking this pencil brush and blending it out. So now I'm just going to go ahead and quickly coat my bottom lashes with mascara, and I'll be right back to do that because I've got to be all up in the mirror to get my bottom lashes. All right, so that completes that little mini eyeshadow look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And my last final thoughts on this palette. This palette is everything. It is so worth the hype. I recommend all of you go get this palette next, whoever does not have it. It is so beautiful. Again, these shades, they blend out so beautifully. I feel like if you're a beginner, you've never blended out a shade in your life, you can't go wrong with this palette. This palette is so amazing, and this palette is really going to be beautiful in the fall. I, of course, am going to use this palette for summertime, but for the fall, I already foresee me not being able to put my hands down. Foresee me not being able to put this palette down, put my hands down. Oh my god, I just realized what I said. But anyways, yeah, so I recommend you guys go get this palette. This palette is amazing, and it's really worth it. I think it was $42. I could be wrong, but you get 14 shadows for around that $42 range. That is amazing. So yes, go pick up this palette. You will not be displeased. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You enjoyed me. I promise I'm gonna have more videos coming. If you guys have any video recommendations, please leave them down below if you do. So yeah, that wraps up everything for this video. Again, my name is Brittany. I really appreciate you watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave, so that way you can always be in tune with new videos that are gonna come. But I will stop babbling, and I hope you guys have a happy Monday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Fuck, that brush is too big. That really got in my eye. Huh, that's what she said. That was late. That was funny.